Hi there, so here I have the ENSHINE LED smart ceiling light, which is this here. It comes with obviously instructions. You get some screws, various bits and pieces there, wall plugs. Now it also comes on the back, and I've got it actually wired in, but on the back you've got a live and neutral cable, and it comes with this adapter where you put the cables in and you snap that shut. Now the problem I have is you can just see now that not only has the first one just snapped off, the second one has as well. So this is obviously now useless in terms of connecting the wires together. Literally the first one snapped the first time I used it, and the second one snapped off the first time I used that one as well. So basically that is rubbish. So you need to, you just got a normal live and neutral cable. I've got something similar to that which I've used to actually connect it in. I've got this light from a new house which I'm moving into in a couple of months' time, hence why it's not on the ceiling and it's actually on my desk. Now it doesn't come with a remote control, so it's important to note that. Obviously you can turn it on and off from a light switch, but in terms of controlling it you do need to download the Smart Life app, which already actually had on my tablet, so that was fine. So let's switch it on. Now what these tend to normally do is flash on and off for a bit. This is the first time I've used the light. It's unscripted review, so obviously we get problems. So it's flashing. I've got on here add device, so I'm going to click on this. Now it does only support 2.5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. Now mine's 2.5 and 5. Sometimes I do have trouble unless I switch to 5 off when I'm initially pairing devices. But we may be done. I mean, that's done straight away. Device added, so we've got that up and running. Now I should be connect my Wi-Fi. Okay, I've got my Wi-Fi password in. Just move that out of the way. It's actually connected to a Wi-Fi upstairs, which is quite useful because that is only 2.4 gigahertz. Right, so let's click on the, so we've paired now, so it stopped flashing. So let's, I'm not sure if it's still setting up. There's a little, you can't really see this on the app. It looks like it's a little sort of timer here, just in the corner here. So I'm waiting for that to finish looping. Now this does have various features, including music sync. So while that's just finishing the pairing, I'm going to pull up a bit of music that I can play. Oh, not just yet though. I'm not going to play that yet. So we can see how that music sync works. So if you want to have a disco in your bathroom or anywhere else in your house, then you can obviously use that functionality. You've got a mounting plate on the back, which is quite useful, so you can take that off, mount it, and then slot this back on. Just looking at product features, no hub required, no hub for the light, but obviously you need a Wi-Fi. Remote control, but remote control is app only. Voice control, turnable white, or tunable white, I think it says, 16 million colours, smooth dimming, scheduling, group control and shared access. And there's a link to that website if you telephone number as well if you get any issues. So we're just waiting for that to connect up. There's not much else to the instructions really, they're fairly straightforward. Can't really see that unfortunately because the lights shine behind it. So my reviews are unscripted and don't always go perfectly. So this is finished pairing now. So it's come up with a tick or a green box. So click next on the app. Click done. So I should be able to click on that. It's just doing a little bit more of setting up. Not quite sure what it's doing here. That little timer thing swirling around. So we'll just wait and see. It's doing something. It's got 2%, 3%, 6%. So it's loading up something here in terms of the app itself. And it's not taking too long, really. I mean, maybe 5 minutes, most probably. Let's say to set it up. I mean, obviously this is real time, so you can see on the video how long it's taken me to set this up. I suppose the cover is sort of opaque white plastic. but there's loads of little gaps, little holes for the light to shine through, and there's also little stars. I do have something similar in my bathroom actually. It does look quite smart on the ceiling because the stars and the holes actually sparkle when you move and look at it. So it does look quite cool actually. Okay, so it looks like we're set up. So let's click on that, see where the app takes us. It is running a bit slow. Okay, so we're in. So I've got, looks like 4 tabs. We have white, colour, scene and music. So at the moment we're on white. There's a little slider on the app. I'll try to bring this over here so I can slide this around. So let's see what happens when I move that. So we're going from a sort of cool white through to a warm white just by sliding this around. And then we also have a slider for the brightness, so we can adjust that as well. I mean, it's on full brightness at the moment. Let's go back, and then we've got the color options, which again gives you access to 16 million, and we can just slide this around. Well, that's quite nice, and a sort of pinky purple color. It's a bit slow. I've just moved to blue and it hasn't caught up. It's okay. We seem to have stopped. It's not now working with the slider. Ah, it's catching up. It's quite slow. This may be due to the fact that it is connected to my Wi-Fi upstairs because of this 2.4 gigahertz issue, but it is running quite slowly. Let me go back to white. Well, I've gone back to white now and it's still showing me the colours. There is this lag. I think honestly it is most probably due to my Wi-Fi rather than the light itself, but I've had similar ones to this and they do tend to react reasonably quickly. There's not this sort of delay. I do have my VPN on, so maybe let's turn that off. That could be causing a slight issue with it. Okay, things just bear in mind. No, turn the VPN off, hasn't. Oh no, it's okay. It's working. This is almost like playing catch up now with all the stuff I've done previously. It may have been the VPN that's causing the problem, but it's still got a lag with what I'm doing on the tablet. But the colours are working fine. You can also again adjust the brightness. Again, there's real lag going on here. And I've got this problem with these unscripted reviews. You do get issues sometimes, but more on my end, I think, than the app's sort of running with a delay. Then we've got scenes. So you can see these here on my tablet. So we've got nighttime, we've got read, it's quite bright, working, leisure. That's like almost like a pinky white. Colourful, dazzling. Okay, so we're getting some movement going on, switching between colours on dazzling. I assume we do get the same on colourful. I say apologies for this lag. And you can edit some of the scenes as well, so you can sort of customise them. And the light does look quite smart. And then we've got another one called Gorgeous. Oh yeah, that looks like it's gorgeous. And then you also got a timer, so you can set scheduling throughout the week and times to come on and off. And then we have the music sync. Now, allow Smart Life to record audio. Well, I do that while using my app. So this might work with my voice. It might be picking it up or it might not. It's doing a bit of it. So let's play some music and see what. I'm going to turn my lights down a bit off. Let's turn them off, actually. It's a reaction to my speech at the moment. But again, there is that delay because of the Wi-Fi. Let's turn that off. Okay. Let's play some music. This is really bright actually. I've got My room is most probably, let's say, 6 meters by 3.5. And it's doing a pretty good job of lighting the room up. What I'm going to do, I'm just checking what my Wi-Fi my tablet's connected to. Maybe if I can switch that to something faster. Yeah, okay. I'm going to switch that to a Wi-Fi that's got a better signal actually in my study come office. That's taking time doing that. Connected. Okay, we're connected. Let's see if I've got better control now with the light. I've got a slight issue with the app here, so I've switched across to a different Wi-Fi network, and I'm clicking on the colour tab and it keeps swinging back to music all the time. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to close the app down and then I'm going to restart that. Again, there's things that you might come across. You need to be mindful of Wi-Fi signal and strength. Now the device just come up, interesting enough on the app, has just come up that your device supports Amazon Alexa. So that's great news. I do use Amazon Alexa myself in the house. So that's really handy that I can control this from Alexa as well. So I can set that as part of different groups or scenes or whatever I want to do. It's quite useful. So I'm back into the app again now. So let's see whether, I'm still having this lag with, and it switched me back to, okay, I think what I'm going to have to do is go back to the original network I was connected to. Okay, I just think here, so I do have sort of what let's call them black spots around my house. Despite having power and Wi-Fi extenders, I do seem to have some black spots for some reason around the house. So let's see if I can switch this. And that app is a bit frustrating because it's not allowing me to switch out of music mode. And it has now, but it's switched back again. So, can I turn the light off? No. Okay, I'm going to come out of the app. I'm going to go and make sure the app is completely shut down in my apps. The other thing I will say, I'm actually using this on my tablet, the app, and I have come across some issues where the apps work much better on a phone. I think they're most probably specifically designed to use on a phone, although the app is then available on a tablet, and I don't always find that the app on the tablet performs as well as the app on the phone, and that may be one of the issues as well. So just bear with me. I'm just going to shut down this app completely. I want to make sure it's shut down. I'll restart it and see whether we can. It was working fine apart from the lag. I just be mindful when I put this in my new house that I set this up properly before wiring it all. It's worth maybe if you can connect it up in the location where you're going to put it without actually wiring it into your ceiling somehow, just to test that you haven't got any problems with your signal. Okay, so I'm full stopping the app. Let's go back in again. Apologies, saying unscripted reviews. Okay, well I'm back in. Let's load the app back up. And it seems to be sitting there not doing anything. Right, so I'm back in. Back in on colour. So let's try and change this colour again. Now again, I'm getting no changes happening, and it's switching me back. So I said, oh my god, it's caught up again there. Oh no, we're back on. It's gone back onto the music tab, despite me clicking on. So I've clicked on the white tab again now. So let's see if I can get it, but it's not gone back to white. It seems to still be doing music, although I'm actually on the white colour tab, not the music tab. Right, I'm now back on white. So it's a really annoying lag. I think what I've done here is I've set this light's actually paired to a wireless network upstairs, which obviously isn't the best signal, and that's causing problems with this. What I might do, I might try and reset this and I'll come back and see if I can make a difference. I hope this has sort of helped. It's a bit messy, it hasn't quite gone 100% to plan, but I think it's a Wi-Fi connection issue, not anything specifically to do with the light itself. The light does seem to be working fine. Obviously it is being controlled by the app, and we have got that Wi-Fi connection, which to me does not feel as though it's stable, and I think the issue is my end, not a problem with the app and light. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hi. So look, if you've watched the first part of the video review on this light, I was having real problems with connectivity. I said it was my Wi-Fi, the way I'd accidentally connected this to Wi-Fi upstairs. So what I've done, I've completely started from scratch. I've reconnected it to Wi-Fi that's actually in my study, so my tablet's connected to the same Wi-Fi in my study, and the responsiveness does seem to be much better. As you can see now, just the light is instantaneously changing colour when I move it around. It's got the brightness, taking that down, and there's also like a contrast control as well on this. Let's try the scenes again. So we've got colourful, oh that's bright, dazzling, gorgeous. And let's go back and try and do some music again, because it seemed to be working okay. It's working fine now with my voice talking, so hopefully this time around the music sync's going to work really well. Okay, so this time, so it's picking up my voice as I speak here. So this time round works absolutely 100% fine, no issues at all. Obviously, I've made some mistakes setting this up, which hopefully helps you not make mistakes when you set this light up, if you decide to buy it. I really quite like it. It looks great. There's lots of visual effects. I'm really pleased that it's going to link in with my Alexa setup and all my other smart lights. Can't wait to get this in my new house and up and running. Thanks for watching. Bye.